The need for social support clubs. Rates of diagnosis for autism are rising as we learn more. This past April, the CDC reported 1 in 36 children in the U.S. were autistic. It's safe to say that by now, almost all of us know someone who knows someone with an autistic diagnosis. Those students graduate from high school at similar rates of their neurotypical peers, but that's where the similarity stops. I wanted to know more about this. I am autistic, as are 3 of my children. More support is necessary for them to find success. My research suggests one simple action may help. This study is important because autistic college students represent an untapped resource for our workforce. As our economy shifts towards an ever-increasing focus on a need for STEM majors, it seems illogical not to support autistic college students who gravitate towards those majors. As you can see, the autistic employment lags behind every other disability save for intellectual disability. Autistic people have a clear willingness and ability to work, as Hendricks reported, with unique skill sets such as a high attention to detail and reliability. In fact, from the Hewlett-Packard study, neurodivergent employees are 30% more productive. We know students are more than just a brain on campus, and that their social needs matter. Clear evidence exists that students who feel connected to the campus through social contacts have higher GPAs and better graduation rates. However, the challenge for autistic students is in making those social connections, because autism is at its very heart a communication disorder. Many autistic students believe they lack the ability to form friendships based on their history, and educational institutions do a good job of supporting their academic needs, but fail to support the social needs of many of their disabled students. This ableist belief just assumes students will make social connections on their own, the same way neurotypical students do. The question then arises, how can colleges effectively facilitate the development of social connections for students who are perceived to lack communication skills? I suggest that the development of a purely social club for autistic and other neurodivergent students is the answer. The research is clear. Social connections are vital to collegiate success. Parascala and Terrazzelli found it increases academic persistence in 2005. Hoyt recently found that the provision of inclusion centers for marginalized students raised retention rates by 40%. This type of action tends to normalize their experience and reduce the stigma of negative stereotypes, as the Edmonds study reported. Social interactions empower students to create a positive identity. I propose a mixed methods study. I will recruit 25 students who are involved in the newly developed Neurodiversity Social Club. I will compare their GPA semester to semester with students who obtained accommodations but did not join the club. The qualitative analysis portion of the study will use a group interview methodology and for club members and hopefully non-club members to seek insight into their connectivity levels with the college. Using outside coders from the local university, we will develop themes with a constant comparative method and submit the results for external review. The results of this study may provide justification for colleges seeking to support a varied type of student. Students with any disability may be helped by the results of this study, as this study focuses on the needs of one segment of the disabled population. Colleges may also learn more about the importance of social connectivity among smaller groups of students who identify in unique ways. In a broader sense, this study may provide additional support in the fight against ableist thinking and the practices endemic to education. Lastly, this study may support the dedication of additional resources to student groups who have faced external stigma or stereotyping in order to capture that student potential.